Welcome one, welcome all. It's your boy Hot Soup Man coming to you with a new year, 2024. Fantasy football is upon us, man. And y'all know what it is over here in the den. That's right, bear down. Got that D Hester, man. Shout outs to my boy Devin Hester for hitting that Hall of Famer. Ooh, you know what it is. Hey, I'm here to give y'all our low ons today. Look. This is who I'm low on this year. Go over to Hot Soup Fantasy Football. Check out those people that I'm high on this year. I got 5 for you. If you're about to get into your draft room, you might want to listen up. These are the guys that I am low on this year. Number 1, out the door. And I had him last year, and he showed up for me. Jahmyr Gibbs. Everybody like, whoa, Coach Mac, Hot Soup, what are you talking about? Listen, man. The guy already has a hamstring injury, okay? Have you ever had a running back and you went and got him and he had a hamstring injury earlier in the year? I'm not messing with it. I was good on Jahmyr Gibbs. I even have a Jahmyr Gibbs jersey on the way, man. That is that guy. But I'm upset about that purchase right now. You know why? Hamstring injuries, they can linger. I am a track coach. I also have had hamstring injuries in the past. And I know 1 to 4 weeks. Oh, yeah, we'll be back 2 weeks. It's just a tweak. Nah, man, listen, hamstring injuries can linger for months if you do not get it right. This man is going to have to be out for the first 4 weeks, in my opinion. Now, if they try to push him in there and then he tears something, then they're going to be looking terrible. But they are going to be willing to do that because they have a backup in David Montgomery that is fully capable of being a 3-down back. With that said, I'm not saying they're just going to push him out there. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know the severity of the situation. But what I do know is in the past, when people have had hamstring injuries in the preseason, it lingers into the regular season. You don't see them going full go into the 6th round. Is that worth a first-round pick for y'all? Is it even worth a second-round pick for y'all? Not me. There's guys in the 2nd round that I'd rather get that are going to give me production for those first 4 to 6 weeks. So with that said, Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm out. You will not see Jahmyr Gibbs on any of my fantasy football teams unless he drops to the 3rd round. Number 2 running back, Josh Jacobs. Let me tell y'all something, man. They don't run the ball like that in Green Bay. Those receivers over there in Green Bay are catching that rock. And we may say, oh, well, we never heard of these guys. You know, this guy and this guy and this guy and that and the third. Listen, man, if Green Bay Packers are known for anything, and I'm a Bear fan, we should know, they develop receivers. There are always great receivers, route running, catching the ball, high point. I mean, these guys are animals and they turn a regular guy into a mutant. And I've seen it happen years and years and years. Who am I to say that anything is going to change? I'm going to go with what I know. And what I know is them receivers are going to be off the hook this year. Jordan Love, he's stepping into another year of greatness. Fantasy greatness. You're going to talk about Jordan Love a little later. But right now, we're going to talk about Josh Jacobs. Has a riddled injury history. Number 2, he's an in-between the line runner, right? He's looking for the holes and try to bust one. It's not happening this year, man. They're not having that. They're going to force Jordan Love to throw that ball. Green Bay's defense ain't the greatest. In my opinion, he's going to have to throw the ball a lot. And he's going to have to run the ball. He's going to be taken away from Josh Jacobs' goal line carries. I don't like it, man. I don't see Josh Jacobs as a great receiver. He's done it in the past when he's had to, but he's not that guy. All right. Josh Jacobs is a decent pick, but for him going as high as he's going right now, I'm out on Josh Jacobs. Catch him in the 6th round, I'm in. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm down on Josh Jacobs this year. I'm not saying don't get him. I'm just saying don't get him where his ADP is. That's all I'm saying. Listen to the soup. Our next guy that we want to talk about, Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs is going over Tank Dell and Nico Collins in fantasy football drafts right now. How is that? This guy's on a decline. He's been on a decline. He's getting older. Why wouldn't you take some fresh legs? Have you seen Tank Dell in the preseason? Did you see what Nico Collins did last year? There's no way that these guys can all be a wide receiver 1. I'm going to go with Nico Collins first, then Tank Dell, and then Stefon Diggs. So if you're picking up Stefon Diggs before those other 2 Texan receiver, you're going to lose in your draft. But you heard it from the soup. Our number 4 player that I'm low on right now, Dak Prescott. Woo! Now, I don't like where he's going in drafts. I think he needs to go a little lower. They got him going way ahead of Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's going to have a better season. He has more weapons. All Dak got, he don't even have Tony Pollard no more to throw to out the backfield. He got Ezekiel Elliott. He has Ezekiel Stonehands Elliott. Come on, man. Ezekiel Elliott is not going this way on a totem pole right now. Ezekiel Elliott has been on a decline for the last 3 years. What makes y'all think y'all just going to go out, grab Dak Prescott like he has a plethora of receivers? This man has CeeDee Lamb, if that right now. You know, contracts going on, dispute with CeeDee Lamb. That means he's not at practice right now. There's no continuity going on. I don't like it. I don't like Dak. I don't like anything in Dallas. As a matter of fact, if you're going to go and you're going to look at my squads, the only person that's going to be on it will be CeeDee Lamb. And if I got to get him in the first and second pick, it ain't happening, man. Jerry Jones, you need to get something done before we start drafting. That's all I'm saying. Not messing with Dak. I'm out on Dak this year. DeAndre Hopkins, man, from fortune and fame to a straight up lame. I'm talking about DeAndre Hopkins, riddled with injuries over the last 2 years. The Cardinals got rid of him for a reason. Listen, man, Houston Texans got rid of him for a reason. He was the man. Being a great receiver was the plan. If he was on my team, he's getting the can. I'm not messing with DeAndre Hopkins. He's injured right now. He was injured all last season. I am not wasting any fantasy pick on him. I'd rather get a rookie with fresh legs, 6'3", that's running a 4.3 40 with an average quarterback than go get DeAndre Hopkins. Calvin Ridley will be the man over there in Tennessee. You heard it from the soup. Holla at your boy. Make sure this season you guys are checking out Hot Soup Fantasy Football. You can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on TikTok. You can catch me on Instagram. It's your boy Soup, man. I'm in and I'm out.